The first anniversary of the deadly January 6th assault on the Capitol. Former President Trump has canceled a rally scheduled to mark the occasion in his way tomorrow. And the House Select Committee investigating the attack, meanwhile, is seeking cooperation from Fox News host Sean Hannity about his communication with the White House before the riot. The committee has also expressed interest in speaking directly with former Vice President Mike Pence. Meanwhile, tomorrow's anniversary may be a struggle for some of the police officers who were beaten and abused by rioters on that day. Senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge sat down with a veteran Capitol police officer who is demanding accountability. Catherine, good morning.
Tony, Sergeant Aquilino Gonell told CBS News that January 6th was the day he thought he would die.
At the west entrance, as rioters scaled scaffolding set up for the inauguration, Capitol Police Sergeant Aquilino Gonell was beaten and his spirit nearly broken.
Are you suffering?
Yes. I mean, from every day for me, it's been a January 6th.
On Twitter, the 16-year veteran of the Capitol Police Force documented his injuries to dispel claims that minimize last year's violence. Gonell told us he still can't shake the trauma.
The way I sleep, from the way I put my shirt on, the way I take a shower, the physical therapy twice a week, the mental health therapy once a week.
Gonell, who testified to Congress earlier this year, is now doing administrative work rather than patrols.
It's been hard, emotionally, physically, and financially as well, too.
The Select Committee investigating the attack on the Capitol now wants to hear from Fox News host Sean Hannity about his text messages with the White House before the riots. On December 31st, Hannity texted then White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, "I do not see January 6 happening the way he is being told." 5 days later, to an unknown recipient, Hannity wrote, "I'm very worried about the next 48 hours." And on January 10th, to Meadows and Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan, "Guys, we have a clear path to land the plane in 9 days. He can't mention the election again." Hannity's lawyer told CBS News they are reviewing the committee's request. Now, nearly a year after about 140 police officers were assaulted, some with lethal weapons, Gonell says action needs to be taken to prevent this from happening again.
If we don't put a deterrent on some of these and hold people accountable for what they did, this could be a recurring thing every 4 years.
3 more officers who defended the Capitol on January 6th are suing former President Trump for his alleged, quote, wrongful conduct inciting a riot. This lawsuit should be heard by a federal judge next week, Tony.
Concept of that happening every 4 years is chilling. Catherine, thank you very much for that interview.